Hi everyone, from Alessandro La Croce for CellulareMagazine.it. We are here with the new AlessiTab. This is a tablet with Android. It has an unusual design. You can see this is an L layout with a battery. Once on the flat surface, it has an 30-degree inclination. On board we find Android 2.1 with a proprietary interface made by the producer. The design of the AlessiTab is made by Stefano Giovannoni, and this is the interface. It is very minimalist and clean. You have these icons with a horizontal scrolling, and by tapping on them you open the application. This is the Alessi application. We find all the product from the manufacturer. We can zoom the text as we want, and on the left side we find this list, which is scrollable and contains all the product from the manufacturer. By tapping we open the detail of the selected product. So you can't find any hardware button on this device. You have only this volume button and the center one, which opens a pop-up. This pop-up has the common Android buttons, so home, menu and back. So let's go back to the main interface. The mail application is the one of Android, so you can set your account. It supports IMAP and POP3 account. It's very smooth and responsive, so no problem on the email side. Let's try the browser. Still Android browser. We're gonna open our blog for Android. This is droid.cellularemagazine.it. Here it is. It may take a while. We are on Wi-Fi since the AlessiTab does not have a 3G connection, and the line is also used by our colleagues. This is the website. Let's give it a moment. So the layout of the page, it's okay. It doesn't have any artificial layout mistakes. Meanwhile, I'll show you how the manufacturer personalized the notification bar. So on the right corner, you'll find these 3 buttons, which helps you with all the application, and you can go to the home, the menu, and back. Here is the page. Of course, you have a pinch to zoom, but it's not that smooth. So it's not like on other device. You can zoom in and zoom out very smoothly. Also, there is a double tapping for the zooming. So moving around the page, it's very fast. The only problem is the zoom. Actually, it's not a real problem, but for some it may be. So here it is. Here is internet. Let's go back to the main interface. By holding the home button, as you expect, you'll see the recent application list. This is the news. It uses ANSA.it, which is an Italian news portal. Again, you find on the left a list of all the news, and on the right a big details of the one selected. By tapping you can open here the text. Again, there is the zoom. Unfortunately, here there is no pinch to zoom, so you have to use these buttons. On the upper part there are categories, so you can choose which news you want to see. This layout is very common on the Alessi application, the one that is installed on this device. Let's see what else we got. This is the weather application. The AlessiTab does not have a GPS sensor, so you have to manually add the location. For example, let's add Como as a city, and as soon as the connection works, it loads all the weather forecast. Again, you can remove the city and add them, so it's pretty standard here. You have this Cucchiaio d'Argento application. It contains all the recipes of Italian food. You can zoom in and zoom out. On the center part you find all the instruction and the timing for cooking and preparing all the food. Again, on the upper part, all the list of the food. You have pizza, need all the recipe. You can move and zoom the text. So it's pretty great for cooking, this application, and since the tablet is made for being at home, you can place this tablet on your kitchen and use it like daily on a regular basis. Utility contain the calendar and the clock. They are standard Android application, so there is no news in here. Let's go back. The best is yet to come. On nutrition, you open just a website which contains all the nutritional values of the food. So this is a regular website, not an application. Let's try the music. I'll show you how loud are the speakers. Very, very loud. Let's open a song. So the speakers are really loud. They are on the short side of the L. I can't show you them because we are on charge, but they're very, very loud. Not the best on quality, but one of the greatest on loudness. You have a radio. It is a web radio service. It can show you all the radio stations on your country. So let's try Radio 105. It might take a little bit of time since our connection is not that great. So here you find all the calendar all the shows you find on the radio, and on the lower corner, the right one, you find all the streaming kilobytes. It's a really nice application. Tune in. Let's go back, and here it is. There is also television with digital television. You have this antenna. If it's not enough, you can find an adapter on the back of the device, and you can connect all your real antenna, the one you use in your home. Here is the full screen version of the application, and you can change channel by tapping on this arrow. It takes longer than an usual TV, but still it's just 2 or 3 seconds. Let's try again. Okay, so it's like 3 seconds of delay, not that bad for a device. It uses an ARM11 CPU at 720 megahertz, so it's pretty fast on this side. Let's go back. We say television, but it also has a full HD video capability. Let's try to open a file. You can also connect the tablet to your TV through the HDMI cable. It's not in the box, but you can buy one for sure. So it's very smooth, the reproduction, no problem on this. So there is no problem on playing HD video. You can look at them in your TV, but you can also look at the picture. This is our HD picture. There is no multi-touch on this application. So we hope that the producer on the update which is coming will introduce this functionality. The update will bring also Android 2.2. Let's go back to the main interface. Okay. Okay. So Domotics is just a website about Domotics. It's not a real application, and the settings help you with the network settings and all the application made by Alessi. It's very easy to select which categories you want to add, or the one that opens once you load the application. But I want to show you that this is a real Android device, so you can switch to the main Android interface with the regular screens, and the application list. You find all the applications we have already opened, and some more like Aldico, which is an ebook reader. So you can use your AlessiTab as an ebook reader, using it in your own. It's very fast to move around the pages, and the measure of the text in the store are in English. So if you don't speak English, probably you are not watching this video. Okay, and there is no market support. So Alessi has added its own market. Inside this market you find some of the applications that are on the official one. There are for sure less applications than the market, but still the good ones are here, like Barcode Scanner, Angry Birds, Skyfire, and a lot more. There is also support for paying the application. There is no market, since this is a 10.1 inch screen. It's too big for Android 2.1. We'll hope that Alessi will update it to the new version, Honeycomb, the one that it's coming in next month. Finally, I'll show you the camera on the front, so it can also record video, and you can use it for video calling. It's very nice. Again, this is the AlessiTab. It's distributed by Promelit, and the price is €399. For Alessandro La Croce and CellulareMagazine.it, that's all. Bye bye.